Hello guys, this is the Krozet Gamez here, and today I'm going to be playing Pokemon X and Y. I'm going to be showing you a battle I had on the ranked battling system on Battle Spot. So I start out with my Mega Blastoise while he starts out with his Greninja. I know I'm in a bad matchup with the Grass Knot going on, so I switch out my Blastoise into my Garchomp. Predicting the Grass Knot, and he does indeed go for the Grass Knot. He is protein, so he is still gonna get that stab boost. So anyways, it does a massive chunk on my Garchomp, almost half. He is Life Orb, so he does lose a bit of damage, but he withdraws right after fearing the Scarf Chomp, which I do have. He sends out his Ferrothorn, predicting a physical move with contact, so I Dragon Clawed him. So he predicted that, and he had Iron Barbs and a Rocky Helmet. So all that damage is slowly building up. My Garchomp only has 40 HP left, less than 1/6 of its or 1/4 of its HP, I believe. So I send out my Trevenant to try and wall whatever he had. He sets up the Stealth Rock, predicting me bringing one of my flying Pokemon, but apparently I did it. He withdraws his Pokemon while my Trevenant goes for attack. He goes back into the Greninja. I set up the Curse because I know that my Trevenant can take most of the attacks the Ferrothorn can take, so I cursed it. I am running the Citrus Berry Harvest combo, so my Trevenant gains its health halfway back. So the enemy's Greninja is slowly losing HP from Curse. As I cut my HP in half, I protected, scouting to see whatever he's going to do. He does use an Ice Beam, but I luckily protected from that. Slowly his Greninja is losing its health. The Greninja is already halfway there. I harvest another Citrus Berry on my protected turn. Anyways, he withdraws the next turn to cancel the effects of Curse. He sends out his Chinchino, sorry guys, but I switch out into my Blastoise, predicting that Ice Beam. Sadly, he did not stay in, so right now my Blastoise does take Stealth Rock damage. I Mega Evolve into my Blastoise, but I totally forgot that Chinchinos totally love to run Bullet Seed with Skilling combo, so I was freaking like, OMG, why did I do that? But my Blastoise is so tanky that it somehow takes 5 super effective Bullet Seeds in a row, with the last one being a critical hit, I believe. Yes, my Blastoise lives at 29 HP even after Stealth Rock damage. I go for the Aura Sphere and take out his Chinchino in one hit. Somehow I did not have a Focus Sash or a King's Rock that did not activate, or whatever he held, I'm not too sure. Anyways, he goes into the Greninja. I'm just gonna use my Blastoise as Death Fodder. He does go for the Extra Sensory, predicting a switch out into something else. So my Blastoise does go down, unfortunately, after knocking out that enemy Chinchino. The Greninja is still Life Orb, then he does lose a bit of HP. I send out my Scarf Chomp, making the forcing the switch out. So he does indeed switch out into the Ferrothorn, but I make the safer play and not I don't use a physical contact move. Instead, I use an Earthquake right now, and it does decent damage to the Ferrothorn. But I decided to switch back my Garchomp because I could use it to take out the Greninja when I take out after I finish off the Trevenant, after I finish off the Ferrothorn. So he does go for the Gyro Ball, and guess what? It doesn't do as much damage to my Trevenant, and it just makes me able to eat my Citrus Berry, my Trevenant. So I set up a substitute in this moment, but I totally did not know that Ferrothorn could use a payback, so I totally forgot that. My Trevenant slowly losing HP by setting up a substitute. Luckily, I do harvest another Citrus Berry this turn, so from what I plan right here, since I do outspeed the Ferrothorn, luckily, I am just going to substitute and protect, hoping to waste all of the PP on his payback move. So slowly, payback just keeps on hitting me. My substitute takes the damage, Trevenant's substitute fades, and I luckily harvest yet another Citrus Berry. Harvest only has a 50% chance of recovering a used berry in battle 100% during sunlight. So I go for the protect to stall/scout. he does indeed go for another payback. I harvest another citrus berry so I could use a substitute, go down to less than half HP and eat up another citrus berry to get me somewhat more of my health back. Citrus berry does heal 25% of your Pokemon's health. Payback does indeed strike me again, but only at my substitute. I am 1/4 of my HP down right now with 125 HP out of whoever knows what. I harvest yet another citrus berry and substitute again. So luckily I am pulling all these citrus berries out of nowhere. Like, people are throwing the citrus berries at me. It's this turn he for some reason goes for the gyro ball. Like, I don't know if he misclicked or anything, but anyways, since he did go for a gyro ball and I did have my substitute up, I just set up a curse on him. The perfect moment right now as my Trevenant is still safely sitting behind the substitute. He does indeed go for another gyro ball. I'm at this point thinking that he just doesn't have any more paybacks or something like that. Anyways, the curse does do damage on him. Now he has, I'd say about a quarter, and I harvest yet another citrus berry, saving me from a very dangerous moment from 29 HP all the way to 77 HP. I use another substitute to stall just in case he does want to do something funny. He goes for another payback, so I'm assuming that he misclicked twice, or he was just assuming that I would switch out to Garchomp. Anyways, either way, my substitute fades yet again. The curse does take effect again, and it leaves him with a slither of health left. Now, I set up another protect just to stall out in case he does want to do something funny. So he does it, and the curse finally knocks out the Ferrothorn. After how many rounds was that? 3 curse rounds. So I basically stalled with Trevenant very finely, and I double protected just to see if I could harvest another citrus berry if I did indeed go through with the protect. But I did not get the double protect off. It failed me. Even with that 50% ratio, I did harvest too many citrus berries still, so that might be the case. But anyways, I send out my Scarf Chomp that I saved earlier, living at 18 HP after taking Stealth Rock's damage. I go for a safe Earthquake with my Scarf Chomp and take the game. Now, that was a fairly long game for 3v3 on Battlespot, but it goes to show that Trevenant is awesome at stalling. Thank you guys for watching, and this has been the Krozet Games, and I'm out. Peace.